Hey, so I finally got my hair cut. I got it cut about a week ago now, maybe a little less than a week ago. But yeah, I really like the way it came out. I have a myanimelist account. I've had this since probably freshman year of high school, and I'm going to go through all the anime that I watch because usually I either put anime that I'm watching on there or anime that I completed. I usually delete the ones that I dropped or like on hold for, except for a few. Right now I am watching Ao Haru Ride, and it's a shoujo anime and it's really cute. It kind of reminisces, oh my god, I can't even speak. It kind of reminds me of Kimi Todoke, except it's not Kimi Todoke. And I'm 3 episodes in, so. And then I have Italia, The Beautiful World. I think that's the most recent season. I started watching it about a year ago, and then I got halfway through, and then I stopped because I couldn't find the other episodes. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to finish that, or when I'm going to finish that. Akagami no Shirayuki Hime. I believe this is called Snow White with the Red Hair in English, and it's and I watched both seasons. It's okay. I thought it was cool as a shoujo fantasy because I'm really into shoujo fantasy. I really liked the art style, and I really liked the, how, I don't know, just the way everything looked. But I don't know, for some reason I was just annoyed with it. I don't know, like I thought Zen and Shirayuki were cute, but it was, I don't know why. It just annoyed me. It's not, I don't know. Especially the pirate episode, I was kind of like not for it. I was like, yeah, I kind of don't care for this, but I finished it anyway. And then I watched, I think this was about a year or two ago, Katsuki no Yona, or Yona of the Dawn. And again, like, I thought I would like this anime because it is shoujo fantasy, but I just thought it was okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of people who really like this, but I personally am just like, yeah, it's good, but not my favorite. Another, oh, this anime, okay. I think it's funny when it was towards the end when everything, like, there's these group of students and they're like running, and each one of them gets killed, and there's this one student who's like about to head out to the door, but then this pillar totally like crashes onto him. I don't know, I just thought that was funny. And I think this anime kind of made me scared of elevators and stairs and umbrellas, especially ones with the pointy top, and boats. Yeah. Oh no, Exorcist, or Blue Exorcist. I really like Rin as a character. I think he's pretty awesome. He's one of my favorite anime characters ever. And he is actually, my sister got me a keychain of Rin and Yukio for one of my birthdays. I think it was like my 18th or 17th or one of those birthdays. And it's on my lanyard, and my lanyard is 0, so 0 Kiryu anyway. Once in a while, I like to watch reverse harems, even though they're stupid. One of them is Brothers Conflict. I actually kind of skimmed through the episodes. I didn't watch them like fully, with full concentration. I just watched some of it, but I got the gist of the story and everything. Story. Corpse Party. I think this was originally a game. I watched PewDiePie play it actually, and that was how I knew about this game. I really like PewDiePie, and I still watch his videos to this day. It was only 4 episodes, and I thought it was okay. Ending kind of confused me. I was like, what the fuck? He and Angel. This was actually the 3rd anime that I watched or completed ever, and I don't know, it's an older anime. I don't really remember much, except I think this kid was named Das. Daisuke. This kid would like transform into this phantom thief person named Mousy, and I don't know. And that's all I remember. And there are 2 twins. There's a set of girl twins in this. Yeah, or sisters, I don't know. Dance with Devils. This was actually something I recently watched. I think I completed this like a month or 2 ago. This was interesting to say the least. It's not like any other harem that I watched, and I think it's weird with, you know, the borderline incest that's like in it, but then there's always a musical number somewhere in the episode. And it's funny because one of the characters, Rem, he's personally my favorite because I think he's the most reasonable of all the guys and people in general. And it's weird to hear him sing because he's so serious. And I don't know, it's just so weird. Death Note. I watched this in the English dub. I don't really watch anime in English dub, but I watched probably like 3 in English dub. Oh no, 4. And that's Ouran, Fruits Basket, Vampire Knight, and Death Note. And I think they're good in the English dub. I really don't like the English sub for these. But for all the other animes, I watched it in the English sub. I watched Death Note my freshman year of high school, and I really like it. I think the soundtrack is amazing. I don't listen to it anymore, but when I finished the anime, I was obsessed with the soundtrack for a while. I really like Slopeism. I think that's a song that is played in the beginning when Kira first starts to write all the names of the bad criminals. And he's like, I'll take a potato chip and eat it. And then sparkles. I also learned recently that Kira means sparkle. And the fact that his name is Kira and then the potato chip and sparkle, I was just like, oh my god. And I also really like Kira's theme. I also really like Elle's theme. I think they're both... Oh, I can't even speak. I think they're both really good, so... Yeah. Diabolic Lovers. I watched this about a year or 2 ago, and I was so floored on how stupid Yui was. I couldn't stop watching. The stupidity level in terms of reverse harems was pretty high with this, and it was very different too because of the whole guys being not so nice to her because they're vampires and everything like that. And then there's this movie that I watched. It's a boys love movie. I think I watched this a year ago. I'm really into boys love movies or shows. Not as much as I was when I was in 8th grade, 9th grade. But I kind of still like it. But back in the day when I was like 14, 15, oof, I had a obsession with those kind of things. So yeah, so I watched this one movie called Dokyusei, and it was pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cute. And then I'm not gonna say all this, but in short, it's called Danmachi, and Danmachi is actually one of my favorite animes. I would say top 5. And it's an anime that I never really thought would be my favorite, but it is. Because it's an anime that's geared towards guys more. I still really like it. Like, I really like it. I mean, I don't know, because for me, I always like shoujo fantasy or reverse harems that are geared towards girls. But for me to like something that's more guyish, that more gears towards guys, I think it's just really interesting how I ended up really liking it. And I'm collecting the manga right now. I'll show you. So right now I have 1, 2, and 7, but the first one is at my dad's, but I have the other 2 here. I got this one with my Barnes & Noble gift card for Christmas, and then I got this on campus actually because they temporarily had, the bookstore at my campus temporarily had a manga section, and I ended up buying volume 7 of Danmachi because that just happened to be there. And yeah, and I can't read this yet because I like to read manga in order. So you can see how much I really like this anime, because usually when I really like an anime, I'll buy the manga. Free. Oof. Make us free, not splash, cause I'm neta. Yeah, I really liked the first season. I thought it was cute. My favorite was probably Makoto, and I shipped him with Nagisa, but I also shipped Rei with Nagisa. And a lot of people at this time too of the whole free obsession thingy on Tumblr really shipped Makoto and Haru, and I couldn't see it. I was like, why? What the fuck? Like, kind of thing. Like, I don't know, I just didn't really ship it. I can kind of see Rin and Haru, but, like, I'm just like, whatever. But, and Makoto and Haru was such a, like, huge ship, and I just didn't care or didn't understand why people would ship them together, because I didn't, and I was just, I don't know, whatever. And I also watched the second season, Eternal Summer, but I wasn't as interested in Free in that season as I was the first season, so I kind of prefer the first season over the second season. So Fruits Basket was the first anime that I watched entirely, and I actually have the DVD for it. It's at my dad's, but I have the DVD, all 26 episodes, and I read all the manga. I don't own all the manga because it's not one of my favorite manga or anime, but it's, I don't know, it kind of has a place in my heart because it's like the first anime that I like watched, you know? It's cute, I really like it, and it's weird because some of my favorite animes kind of remind me of Fruits Basket, and I don't know, it's weird. Gaku in Heaven, this was actually really cute. I think this was made in 2006, and it's a kind of shonen ai kind of thingy mahoos, and it was pretty innocent, but like the beginning, it was kind of misleading at times. Like you think something like more was happening, but it wasn't, and I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. So Golgo 13, this was a movie that I watched about a year or two ago, and it was an older anime. I think this is a series, I don't know, but I kind of didn't care for it. I don't know, like, I usually don't care for older anime. I don't know, I guess just because I got into anime in 2011, and I really like, I was kind of in the borderline between like late or just 2000s anime and the new kind of style of anime. So I was kind of like in between there, and I like both, so. And then, oh, okay, so Gravitation was also a shonen ai, and I really like this anime, even though it's an older anime. This was fantastic. The website that I was watching this anime on, it was buffering like every 5 to 10 seconds. And I still watched it because I like this anime a lot. It's not one of my favorite animes, but it's up there in terms of just animes that I really like, so. And then Haru wo Daite Ita. And I kinda remember this. So back in the day, 14, 15-year-old me watched every single shonen ai OVA that was made, except for the older ones. I didn't really care for the older ones. And when I say older, I mean like 1980s, 1990s anime. I really don't care for that. So, yeah. And then Hetalia, Axis Powers, and Hetalia, World Series. I think every person that is into anime at least has seen Hetalia, Axis Powers, because, you know, Hetalia, am I right? And then High School of the Dead. Oh boy. Oh, this anime. Oh, so much sexualization. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, like I was so shocked of how much sexualization was in each episode. I could not watch more than 10 seconds without just sexualization. I'm like, oh, okay. I just thought that was really weird, and I'm like, okay, Japan. Higurashi, I watched pretty much every installment of Higurashi, and it's really confusing the first season. I remember being so confused. I'm like, why, what, how? But everything makes sense the second season. So if you watch the first season and then you go on to watch, I think the second season is called Higurashi no Nakokoro Nikai. It makes a lot more sense. It brings everything together, and it just makes, what was that? Hotarubi no Morie. This was a movie. It was cute, but it was also sad. I kind of cried at the end. And I think this was the movie where this girl went to this forest, and she meets this guy that's like a spirit of the forest, and he wears this mask, and like she can't touch him, otherwise he disappears. And basically she went there every summer and hung out with this guy and like grew up with like it was cute. It was so cute. Hyaku, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this. Hyaku Jitsu no Bara. I think this was more of the hardcore kind of shonenai. And then Hybrid Child. I also recently finished this, and this was the same person who did Jonjo Romantica and Saikaichi Sukoi, which I love both. So I watched this. It was so weird. It was like borderline pedophilia, and I'm like, oh my god, like it was so weird. Especially, well, the third and fourth episode were kind of sad, but also kind of cheesy to a certain extent. It kind of reminded me of Saikaichi Tsukoi a bit because of the relationship and the backstory and everything like that. And the first couple in the first episode remind me a lot of Misaki and Usaki. Like, they look exactly like, oh my god. It's just that they have like different personalities. It was just, and different voices. It's just so weird. Ikoku Irokoi Umantan. I remember this. It was about this guy and this other guy, and they're on a ship and they meet, and then yeah, okay. Inu X Boku SS. I really like this anime. Not as much as Gravitation, but I still really like it. I actually contemplated purchasing some of the volumes when I would go to bookstores and such like that. Okay. This anime kind of reminds me of Black Butler a bit, just because of the butler aspect. And I'm not a big fan of Black Butler, and I'll explain why later on in this video. Jonjo Romantica. Apparently I watched all 3 seasons. I don't remember watching the third one. I remember watching like the first 2 episodes, and then everything else is just a blur. But I remember watching the first 2 because I watched them multiple times. And yeah, and I really liked it. It was fantastic. So, and then Kamisama Kiss, or Kamisama Hajime Mashita. This is one of my favorite animes of all time. I discovered it it was my junior year going on senior year, I believe. It was cute. It's still cute. I'm collecting the manga. I need probably, okay, so I actually bought 23, 24, and 25 limited edition recently on my Barnes & Noble gift card. I was going to buy limited edition, but then I saw the price and I was like, no. But then I saw it again and I figured, well, I wouldn't buy this if I didn't have this, gift card, because I wouldn't buy it on my own. So I ended up getting it, and it's fantastic. I thought the little booklet thingy was just art because I got the limited edition of Vampire Knight volume 19, the last volume, and it's just art. And no, this one actually has little bonus story in it, and I'm not gonna read it until I get to it because I like to read manga in order, you know? So, yeah, that's gonna kill me because I need 14, 16, 19, 22. Pretty sure I need like one more. But yeah, I need like 4 or 5 volumes, and then I have the entire series. That's pretty exciting after like 2 years of like collecting it. Oh yeah, and I watched both seasons. And the Kakuhen. The 3rd episode is my favorite. Oof. Karebaka. Okay, so in English, this was called My Boyfriend is an Idiot. And it's kind of like Italia where they have like 5-minute episodes, but there's 8 of them. And the thing that I really like about this anime is the opening theme song. Oh my god. It's just so ridiculous. Like, this anime is just ridiculousness, and I love it. It's fantastic. You can watch it on YouTube. I'll find it and link it in the description so you can go watch it if you want to kill some time. I mean, it's not going to take long. I mean, it's going to take less than an hour to watch all episodes, all 8 of them, so. Mini Dodoke. I watched the 1st season. It's cute. I kind of relate with, I think her name is Sunako. And I'm going to look it up. Nope, it's Sawako. Okay, so, cause, I don't know, just S names just kind of confuse me, but Sawako. Okay, I kind of relate with Sawako because, I don't know, she can be seen as creepy at times when she doesn't intend to be, and I can be seen as creepy at times as well because, I don't know, I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but I've been told multiple times I look like I'm ready to kill someone, even though it's just like my resting face, I guess, I don't know. And recently I went to get, you know, passport size photos done because I need that for my Korean visa, and they're like neutral expression, and I was like, oh great. And I got the photos back, and it seriously looks like a mugshot. Like, I look like a serial killer, and I'm just like, why? Oh my god. So, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've been meaning to watch the 2nd season, but then I didn't. You're a papa. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then Koisuru Bokun. I'm gonna like look at the okay, I remember this one. Yep, I remember this one. Okay, moving on. And then, okay, so I had a friend in high school, and she really liked, I don't know if she still really likes it, I'm pretty sure she still really likes it, but she likes Black Butler a lot, and it's her favorite anime, and she really likes Grell, and she liked it so much that she wanted me to watch it, and me being a good friend, I watched it, and I don't know, just something about it I just didn't like. I mean, I watched it anyway, but I'm sorry, like, I don't really like it as much as she does, and I know that this anime is very popular, but I kind of just don't care for it. I'm sorry. Love Stage. Oh my god, boy. Okay, so Love Stage. I actually read some of the manga online, and that's not something I usually do, but I did it with this one, and oh my god. There's a lot of differences between the manga and the anime, I can tell you that. Anyway, Izumi is very cute. I really like Izumi. Izumi the cutest, and his eyes are beautiful. He is a beautiful being. He's cute, even though his manga drawing skills suck. But I suck at drawing too, so yeah. Murder Princess. This was an OVA that I wanted to watch for a while, but I didn't. But then I watched it, and I was like, it's okay. Number 6. Oh boy, number 6 is, oh my god. It is borderline shonenai because it's not primarily shonenai, but it kind of hints at it. And it's so cute. Oh my god, I really like it. And this is probably the only dystopian, no, I take that back. This is probably one of the only dystopian animes that I watched. And it's so, so cute. I love it. It's fantastic. Okane ga nai. Yeah. That's a very popular shonenai. Well, it's not even shonenai. It's straight up yaoi. That anime I remember very well, very very well. One Punch Man. I finished this like about a week or two ago, and yes, it is fantastic. I really like the characters, the different superheroes, and I think Sonic has a nice butt. And I have a secret crush on Genos. And I really like Saitama, because Saitama is cool. So, and Puri Prison Person. That superhero. He's fabulous. He's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, moving on. And then Oran High School Host Club, one of the first animes that I watched, and I remember watching this during the summer, and I nearly fell out of my chair laughing. I never laughed at an anime so hard. It's so funny, especially oh my god, what's his face? Oh my god. What's his face? I think it's Mick. Okay, so I'm like blanking out on his name, but he also voiced Zero in the English dub, Zero Kiryu, and I thought that his voice was sexy. So yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, I really like the anime. Okay, moving on. Awai no Seraph. This is actually one of my favorite animes as well. Not as much as Danmachi. I would say that it's like, I don't know. But I do have volumes 1 through 5, and the covers on them are pretty fantastic. They are beautiful, and yeah. And the first episode made me cry. Oh my god! Oh my god, do I remember this? Oh yeah, I think in English this is called Hey Class President. Oof. Okay. And then this is probably my favorite shonenai yaoi anime, and that's Saikaichi Tsukoi. I just think it's just so fluffy and cute, even though some parts are not so fluffy and cute. And the person that voices Tomoe from Kamisama Kids voices Chiaki, and I believe his name is Shinosuke Tachibana. He has a fantastic voice. It is beautiful. I don't know, like I can't explain it. It's just so like soft and like I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just really like his voice. And then I watched the movie with Yokozawa. I thought he would be the seme because of his bigger you can tell with these animes like who's the seme and who is the uke, but no, they made him the uke, and I'm like, oh, they made him the uke. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, moving on. Sex Pistols. I don't know, when I told people or told my friends that I watched this, they were like, oh my god, I can't believe you watched it, but like it's not even that bad. The title is very misleading. It's not hardcore shonenai like freaking way back up. It's not even that bad. It's just like animal transformation people, and I don't know. It's just the title is very, very, very off-putting. Not off-putting. It's just very weird. Yeah. Okay. And then I watched Attack on Titan because yeah, I only watched the first season because I really don't care to move on, even though I've seen memes from the second season. Yeah. And then I watched this one called Ski na Mono. What? Okay. Yeah, I really don't care to say that. I really don't remember much anyway from it. Tightrope is a fantastic anime, or OVA. And Shinosuke Tachibana plays Naoki. Oh! Ah! So, I believe. So, yeah. And then, Tokyo Ghoul, I watched the first season because some guy sitting at my table in high school was like fanboying about Kaneki turning hot, so I was just like, oh my god, I need to see that. And I only watched it because I wanted to see Kaneki turn hot. And then I didn't care after that. I'm gonna put this really short. Its short name is Uraboku. Well, I'm gonna say its longer name anyway. Its longer name is Uragiri wa boku no name wo shiteru. I really like this anime. I don't know. It feels familiar, yet it's so unique. I think I've seen this story plotline before somewhere, but it just, I don't know. And the soundtrack is amazing. The soundtrack for this anime is phenomenal. It is fantastic. I love it. Okay, moving on. Yeah, and I also watched Utapri, the first season. I tried watching the second season and I'm just like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, moving on. And then Vampire Knight, because Vampire Knight is my favorite anime, you know. And then I watched this about a year ago, and this is Yuri on Ice. I watched that anime because the hype was real. Everybody in my dorm place wing was watching it, so I had to watch it. It was fantastic. So, and I have a couple anime that I dropped slash on hold, I guess, and I didn't get rid of for some reason, and that's Blood Plus Community Doke Season 2, which is the on hold, and then the dropped is Blood Sea, Kogias, Noragami, Pandora Hearts, Your Lie in April, and Utapri Season 2. So that's all the anime that I watched. And then I watched other anime, but I didn't complete it. I only put anime in here that I've completed, for the most part. So yeah, thank you for watching me ramble about the anime that I watched for the entire time I was into anime, since I was like, what, 13? And I haven't watched a lot of anime, given the time frame, but I watched a few. Let me know if you watched these two or others that you recommend based on what you've seen here. So, until next time I make a video, bye bye.